Gosh, there we go. Wow, I've unmuted us. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's time. It's time. It's your favorite time of all time. It's Friday, which means it's the Aetherium tonight, anyway.
Hey, somebody else talk real quick.
Yeah.
Christmas time.
TGIF.
Thank God it's Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's
Dude,
right.
That's an awesome show.
There's a. Yeah, I mean, it's super. It is so intensely 90s, that show.
Yes.
It's like, I. Like that, and Clarissa Explains It All.
Yep.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch those shows.
I liked.
Yeah.
What's that one called?
I'm not an old man.
You ever watch Out of This World?
No.
Out of This World? That sounds vaguely familiar.
The one with the
watch-
alien daughter. Her dad was in space or whatever, and then the daughter got stuck on Earth with her human mom.
Okay, Out of This World sitcom. I do vaguely remember that. This was. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. Okay. Oh gosh, it was Burt Reynolds.
Did you go live to talk about 90s
Yeah.
sitcom?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, hello, everybody.
We're back with the Aetherium.
Hi.
It's me, RB.
Listen,
I've done this shit
Listen,
now.
guess what? I will talk about 90s. If we're gonna be, I'll do
You're
what.
alienating me specifically.
That's right. It's either that or we talk about Degrassi. You pick. It's your choice.
No, I'm gonna make you talk about Clone High. This is our Clone High stream where we talk about Clone High.
I watched Clone High as well.
Welcome
Actually, we're a
back
Splatoon
to...
3 stream now.
Okay,
We're
look,
going
I think we should
Splatfest.
keep it on topic and talk about Ethereum. I don't want to talk about subpar games.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go play Tetris now.
Oh, we're talking about Tetris?
No, because you hate Tetris.
That Tetris game for the PS1 that I loved as a kid? Hell yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Aetherium, which of course is our campaign setting in Renegade Game Studios' Kids on Brooms, which is an offshoot of their popular game system, Kids on Bikes.
Can I just say,
Yeah?
for as much shit as you've given us about not being on bikes, there's been barely any brooms.
Yeah, well, how many bikes have you been on in your game?
A lot. There was a whole subplot about
There's
bikes.
been a couple.
Okay, well, I wouldn't know. I don't listen to it. But I still love you, Jared.
I don't know if the episode's out yet, but
But-
everybody except for
No,
me got on
there
a
were-
bike at one point.
Because in the paralogs, they rode bikes from their town to...
Oh yeah, they rode bikes.
Listen,
Yes, they did.
okay? Look, the Aetherium isn't about brooms. It's about the brooms you made along the way.
We don't have a broom making class.
That's pretty lame.
Yeah.
Pretty lame.
Yeah.
Broom making class.
Cody, I'm gonna kick your ass.
That sounds real great. Let's. But look. There's the Aetherium is about running from Livius Creator. That's what it's about.
That's all we've done so far.
Yeah, I mean that's all you've done.
All we've done is run from Professor Creeper.
Yep.
And punch walls.
And punch walls. Moraine did
And
punch a
rats.
wall
And fart.
And
quite
fart.
successfully, actually.
No, Moraine did not fart.
No.
Moraine did not
Can
fart.
Rockade-
We're
Kate's-
talking about Indy.
Well,
hey, not everything is about Marie.
Well, here's a big question I must pose to you: do Rockanes too?
I don't know. Do they? Let's find out.
I guess we'll
This
find out
next
this session.
episode.
Yeah, next episode on how they too.
So unless we have anything to take care of, I'll do our recap.
Yeah, there's no one to give shout outs anymore. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I don't like change.
I know, change. That's okay.
That's not how I roll.
Oh, sad rolling noises. But yeah, go ahead and give us a recap. Let's get. I
Okay.
slapped my hand too hard. I'm so sorry.
I was doing something before this, so I forgot to actually write it. So this is going to be a little more unstructured than usual. So last time, Indy was searching for Alpha and Trish in the wake of what happened with Livius Creator in the hallway. With the help of this ship, she tried to find them, but it didn't really go as planned. Drenax and Moraine met up at the Thalassa, I think, doorway. And they also went on search. So then the three of them met up Moraine punched a wall. Together, they terrorized a janitor. Dranex is familiar, and he ate his day-old bologna sandwich.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember the janitor's name, so don't ask me. And then Trish and Alf appeared in his room to talk to Hannah. Placeholder went back to the hallway. Everybody got back together. Alf proved the door to them. They went inside. Livius Creeder showed up. Confrontation happened. Alf acted very out of character. We'll overlook that. Went into the room. Everybody saw it. It was proof. And then Alf saw through this mist to what it's like a study with stone shelves. It's very cool. Go listen to the episode if you want to know about that. I'm not going to tell you. So then, what happened after that? Oh, we tried to go. We looked through to Moraine's mom's room. We didn't go through there. We actually went and we met up with Professor Celia Cade, Indy's mother and the alchemy professor. So then we talked to her. There was a point where Alf and Celia were in the room, and then everybody else was outside, and Trish closed the door, and then Dranex was able to open it back up. It was very cool. And then the episode ended with all of us standing in Alf's dorm room, standing over her roommate, Celia Cade's other child, and his other Morgan Cade. We were all just standing there looking down at him. That's where we left it.
You were staring at Morgan Cade?
Yeah. While he's sleeping.
While he's sleeping, as you do.
It's not that. It hasn't been that long. It is not that late.
Oh god.
Yes. Let me.
What? What do you want from me? I tell the truth. I tell no lies.
Oh, I forgot to get my cheats sheet up because this game is crazier. Ooh, don't want to put that on the stream. That would be silly. Ooh, so yeah, so you guys are in Indy's older brother's room, staring at his sleeping form. But as with most things, Morgan startles awake.
You know, I never knew that young gentlemen sleep like that. I thought they were like...
Oh, yeah, young
she's used to
like this.
She's used to, like, you know, her roommate sleeping, so she didn't think that the
gender roles sleeping.
Gender roles of sleeping are different.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think Morgan would be in? Is Morgan just boxers only guy?
That is up to Lizzie.
That's right.
That's a good question.
Well, how does Lizzie sleep? Let's talk about you. When you go to sleep at night, when your wife is like, Lizzie, my dear, it is bedtime. Come to bed.
You seen the Christmas Carol?
You really want?
Okay.
Do you wear the
full-on gown with the hat?
Yeah.
Okay, so getting away from Lizzie, I don't know why, but I do like seeing Morgan in like the whole nightcap and.
There we go.
Yes.
That works.
Yeah.
Cap and jammies and bunny slippers. Because Lizzie sleeps in their underwear. Fuck you.
I mean, so do I.
No, everybody knows.
Keep your underwear on.
Well, I can't because I don't want my child to come into the room like.
Yeah, that is yeah.
Dad,
Children
I climb in my bed again.
And I'm just like I wake up like and I'm naked. And no one wants to see that.
Let me put on some underwear.
Yeah, man.
Wake up and a kid's trying to pull your dick off in his sleep.
It comes into the bed, the underwear comes on.
Yeah.
So
For that reason, yes.
Listen, and like, you know, I have cats and it's just better this way, okay?
Yeah, you gotta have some level of
Agree to
protection there.
disagree.
Well,
I don't like that I know this.
Like we all have our rituals, okay?
It's Cody's fault.
Look, We're all
Gross, Cody.
Listen.
You
Gross.
asked me a question. I'm gonna answer it. Now everybody knows.
And then
Alright,
I'm
so
going
we're
to take it
in
too
the
far. Which
room.
everybody
You're in
knows.
the
We're
room.
Morgan's room. He's
Morgan-
in his dorky nightcap and
Yeah, he gets his candle holder and light holds it up. Huh, who goes there? He
better
doesn't
crop
do,
this one.
he doesn't do that. No.
No.
He wakes up. He wakes up like in the commercial for the board game "Don't Wake Daddy."
Oh
That's a
God.
terrible board game.
It is a terrible
It is.
board game. He's just like,
I
huh.
feel like I know what this is. Hold on.
Yeah, you go ahead and Google it. Don't Wake
I
Daddy.
feel like I've seen this commercial.
Um,
Even
Yeah,
in your
I know
sleep,
this- I
you're
know
a
this
nerd.
one.
yeah, and he wakes up and he's like staring at all of you. There's like a 6 foot something rock person in his room, and like just kind of like just like quit, just looking at him like not in a, like a
Serious.
weird manner, just like, well, I'll be darned.
And also his mom's there.
Oh yeah, and his mother's there.
Oh
Yeah, well,
shit. I'm not gonna
yeah.
crop this one then.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck it. I crop this one.
Oh, are you doing a
Come
toot?
on.
Are you doing? Is this a toot roll?
You realize you're crop dusting all of us at this point.
We're all standing here. It is a
Casual.
small room.
Marine can't smell.
Collateral damage.
Consider Marine can't smell.
I did not think about that before all that one rip.
Well,
I have
Trish
to get Morgan.
now all of a sudden has anosmia.
He has a
Marines
what?
are like, what are you guys talking about?
Anosmia, a lack of the sense of
Oh,
smell.
I thought you said. I don't know what I thought you said. She's colorblind and she can't smell.
Apparently.
She just keeps getting.
But
worse.
only
like-
right now.
She sees what gray and white.
Look at it this way. Her sense of hearing is probably like on point.
well,
That's
look.
not how sensitive
Her mom's
it
No,
trying to
it all
create,
goes into
like-
her muscles.
more sensory stuff for her.
Yeah, like creating a creature from nothing, I imagine, is there's going to be some imperfections.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's not talk about.
Her imperfections.
Yeah, we don't. That's just rude, guys. We don't talk about my imperfections.
Yes, we do all the time.
Oh
Yes,
well.
I'm the imperfection.
Oh wait, do we do that behind his back? I forgot.
Oh,
No, we do it to his face.
We do.
Okay.
I know. But
I do it publicly.
I have no insecurities and I'm perfect in every single way. But let's talk about Morgan. He sits up. He's like, Mom, Indy, everyone else. What do you?
Hello, Morgan. There's a conspiracy afoot,
Hey, Morgan.
Oh God.
and I brought your mom.
Okay.
Get out of bed, Morgan.
Just a second. What the fuck are you in my room? And
I mean, I live here.
Bob is right
I
there.
live here.
yeah. Well, you do.
And I brought all my friends and your mom.
Oh yeah. Mom, sorry about the F-bomb, but
Morgan said, "Fuck."
you said it.
Yeah,
It's-
but
We're not
Indy is
conspiracy about the
the
guy.
best child ever.
And Celia, she steps. She's like, okay, all right, everyone, just let's. A lot has happened tonight, Morgan. Don't worry about it right now. We'll talk about it. Alf, I think it's best that you stay in your room. Maybe you can catch Morgan up to
Everybody's
speed.
gonna stay here because I have to explain the board to you.
There's a
We have to do it now. We have to do it now.
Well,
There's
but-
conspiracy afoot.
okay. You know what? Sure. Yeah. Well. Okay.
Okay. And there are in the interior there are normally curtains around the bed. They're optional. I'll have like stay up late reading. So she pulls those back, and on the wall you see a series of. It's like a conspiracy board, but it's not the kind that has string. It's a little bit. And each of them, there's different headings with different things, and as she talks, she's updating it to include information about what we have just learned today about the room, about the creator, about the history thereof, about how it works. But the things that are already up are something labeled The Thing, 2 sections for the murder, suspects, I'm trying to look at the board. It's a huge board, essentially. That's all. That's all I have to say. I'm done talking.
Celia kind of like leans forward to it. You have this up all the time?
All the time.
And you put yourself on here?
I did just now. See the criteria I have for the suspects, okay? There's only 3, notably. Professor Willis, because their name kept coming up at the scene, okay? So their name was at the scene, and they're also missing. We have a whole situation of charms. Professor Willis is on the board because they're missing, but we also need to find them. It just makes sense, okay? But then Lydia's creator knows about the door, right? Knows about the door, and the door was utilized in the murder, which means that I also have to go on there because I know about the door and I can summon it any time.
Well, did you murder that man?
No, but in the spirit of fairness, I have to put my name on it. I have to at least pretend to be impartial.
Okay.
God told me to put Maureen on there, but I didn't.
Okay. Maureen didn't. Look, I don't think any of you killed this. I don't think. You guys are children, right? You're kids.
Children can commit atrocities as much as.
Yes, of course, but let's leave this to the authorities and let's not get wrapped up. You guys have your futures to think.
The authorities. The authorities have a vested interest in destroying a piece of history that contains countless bits of knowledge. And if we could harness this type of magic and the way that it was constructed, the possibilities are endless. I'm not going to let that happen. Trust the authorities. I'm Floridian.
She shakes her head. She's like, I don't think that you have a say in that right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I have to speak to the headmaster as soon as I can. And she turns to Indy. After we speak.
Actually, do you think you get my mom involved too? Because she knows more about these scrolls and spells.
Your mother knows stuff about this?
Well, I mean, she knows how to create magic.
Well, I mean...
So she might be, helpful.
She looks to you. Is there something I should know, Moraine? Just the spells?
I mean, you remember I was created by my mom and my dad, right?
Yes, I understand. I mean,
Okay then. So, I'm just saying that they know how to create things. Create magic.
Look, we'll I'm sure all of you will be talked to.
I mean, I was going to go to her first, but then everybody wanted to go to you instead. So I followed the group because they wanted
We gave you the option, Maureen. We gave you the option.
I know you guys were heading to...
I mean, the door was open.
Yeah, but you guys weren't going to go. I'm not going to leave you guys.
Let's see.
I mean, if you want me to leave, then I will leave.
You asked to open that door to your mom, and the room accommodated for it, and then you didn't even use it. Trish had to use it.
Because you guys were going to this room. Or to Indy's mom.
Listen.
I mean, again, I can leave. You guys can handle the situation without me. And Maureen does turn around and starts walking out.
Celia turns like, look, you've all had a very stressful night. Okay? I think the best thing all of you can do is get some rest. We'll discuss this more tomorrow. I don't... Look... This is...
I need to look at shoes. I need to look at everybody's shoes. In the whole school, all of them.
Yeah, no, Alf.
I have to.
Alf, you gotta stop.
Only I know how the shoes look. I have to.
Look, we'll deal with this tomorrow.
It's a murder.
Yes. Look, the murder.
And there's somebody going around trying to dominate students. That can't wait till tomorrow. People are.
Well, it's not gonna wait tomorrow for me. Look, if Headmaster Magruder wants to speak to you tonight, he might. We will let him, but look, this is beyond all of us. What's going on here is getting out of hand, right? Like, the fact that there was a dead man in this school, in a classroom, and that someone in this school has done it is like, this is not what any of you signed up for school, is it?
Professor Cade, this happened again. This happened 30 years ago, didn't it? We know that it happened again before.
There was a murder 30 years ago. Yes,
yeah.
I was there.
And I know you went to school here, and Gwen Krantz went to school here, and
Was she there?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, she was there. Yeah, I was like, wait, how old is she? Okay, yeah.
You literally said at the beginning of it that it was the year that the murder happened.
Yeah. She was there. She's like, yes, I remember. I was there, and
Do you remember anything? I mean, you put it on the wall.
And she's like, you kids are. She's like, yes, okay, look, I'll say this. There are some striking similarities between the previous murder and this one. With the obvious, way to do it through this door that you've all discovered. Which is, I mean, I don't know what this means for anything. Look, I'll be completely honest, kids. Things are about to get hectic here. So I think that you should just take the look. I'm gonna go talk to the headmaster, and then we will reconvene. Okay? Look, I'm not saying that you guys can't help, because you're in it now. Whatever happens, you're in it now. I'm in it now. We're all in this. Professor Creeder, and yes, it's Creeder. It's not Creeper. He is still a professor.
And a creeper.
Some people are yeah.
Alright, you go talk to the headmaster. I'll take Andy back to her dorm.
Well,
and then,
Andy's coming with me first. I will.
No, I'll go back with Trish. That's fine.
No,
I can do it. It's fine.
I
know
take them
where
through
it
the
is.
door.
No. I'm going to talk to my child as
Morgan?
a mother. No. Like.
Oh yeah, Morgan.
Indy, now's.
Morgan.
What? Indy, now is not the time for your praying. Did you fart? Did someone fart?
No.
Alright, so, Moraine, I'm going to talk to your mother. In fact, I think Headmaster Magruder will probably want to talk to your mother. Have you heard of this door before?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, she already left, remember? She, stormed out.
Oh, she stormed out.
Yeah, she's heading to her mom right now.
Oh, yes, right, yes. Oh boy.
You should go catch up with Moraine.
Probably should, instead of... We'll walk Indy back, I promise. We won't use the door.
No.
I know how to get in, it's fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
We'll walk her back, it'll be fine. You go after Moraine.
Oh, I missed you so much.
Oh,
I have a
Kitty.
question, Professor Cade. Do you think you could get me out of detention on Saturday?
I don't know. You've turned into a robot for some reason.
Don't you know Trish had to trick you out of...
Oh God! Oh no! I just want to say that my wife has sent me a one-page one-shot. Trapped in your house due to Hans Christian Andersen.
I'll be right back. I gotta go
That's
give the
totally
cat some
not-
food.
You better hurry, or else your life is over.
Yeah, she's already clawing at my leg. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's serious business. I'm going to put this in the general TTRPG channel in fact, let's go to the... Did I do a map screen? Oh, no, I didn't set up the map screen. We'll
Damn
see.
it, Cody.
Oh boy, look at the maps. It's all messed up. It's all messed up. Real quick, guys.
Ew.
Don't look how gross it is. Don't look at it. Look, but look at this.
What?
Ew.
What did you do?
There we go. It's fine. Let's
Cody
see.
fucking broke it.
But do you see
Cody?
do you see this? No, I just switched to the map screen. It's
I
fine.
see it.
And broke it.
But see, it's pretty
I
cool,
broke the
right?
hell out of it. It is
Yeah.
very cool. Now let's please fix this.
No, I'm just no. Don't worry. It's fine.
Cody, please.
It's fine. It's fine. It's gone. It can't hurt you
Lizzie
anymore.
Lizzie can't be out.
It can't hurt you anymore.
I mean, yeah, that.
They could try.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm out
technically,
here,
I was
Angie, let's
picking
go.
up 3 boxes. I was like, I am the overlord.
yeah.
If
Alright, but
it's
you're
a
Indian now, I'm
singularity,
out. Let's go.
It is the James singularity. We'll
Oh,
become James.
It all comes back to James, even Tiff.
Boy.
James, you're the only one who can defeat her. Okay, anyway. Yeah,
Anyway.
So we'll walk Indy back to her dorm, and you walk to Marine, and it'll all be fine, and then I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna fix the wall, and we're gonna solve it. We're
Also,
gonna figure out what all of it means.
detention, right?
Oh yeah, detention.
Oh, if you got detention, you've earned that yourself, kids.
No, but I have to be available to help for whoever needs it.
Yeah,
right?
that.
So-
Look, if
I
that,
need your help to research the forbidden spells.
you gotta
Probably shouldn't.
you gotta do your
tell
own
that to the
detention.
teacher.
You gotta do your own detention.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Just use the door to get me out of detention, right?
Hey, no.
Oh, you can't hear this. I'm whispering.
Oh, fine.
We're whispering.
Fine.
It's a best friend whisper. Only the friends can hear it. That's how it works. It's magic.
Mm.
It's not actually. Don't make me roll for that.
All right. You crazy kids.
My cat's happy. Okay.
Oh, Dranex, you're still here. You're
That is
so
true.
quiet. You're
I
just
am.
standing there. It's
Yep.
so unnerving.
Drenex just sits there. He just watches like his ping pong or tennis. He's like,
Do you want to work on the board while we're walking into back? Or no?
if I must.
We don't have
Otherwise,
to. We don't have
yeah.
to.
Let's. I'll shake some trees, so to speak, to see what falls out.
Right. Oh, everything's coming together.
Hmm. So, what is the plan now? So, you're gonna walk Indy to her dorm, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, unless Professor Cade is.
They're so robotic.
I think that's up to you, Cody.
Mm. Yeah, well, Professor Cade, she wants to talk to Indy.
Is there any way we could convince her to go after Moraine?
Yeah, you can try. You can try to
Okay.
convince her. You can roll some dice, some fucking dice. You can charm this motherfucker. For difficulty, let's just say she's not really keen on it. So let's just say an 11.
11
huge
what?
amount.
Charm.
Charm?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want both of us to roll or just one of us?
You both can roll.
I'm gonna have to explode so hard. on
Here.
this.
Whoa.
Let me roll this.
That's right. That's right. We're rolling. We roll dice on this in this game.
Arm is my D4.
Charm is my d6, so.
So you got it. So that's a big stinky failure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. We love to see big failures like that.
Well, at least I have 4 adversity tokens now.
I mean, you gotta like you gotta understand, like she's worried about her daughter, right? She's a mother
Yeah.
first. She's a mother first. You're always
So-
a parent first.
Can Drenex try to on behalf of them?
Dranex certainly can.
watch him fail so bad.
Yeah. That's a 2. Yep.
And the sad thing is, I have a 10.
You have a
1d10.
D10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're skilled
It
in
was
it.
destined to happen.
Yeah.
Look, I'm giving you guys all the opportunities. I mean,
To be
He
honest,
is
Dranex,
destined
he's
to
like,
happen.
he walks up and's like, nah, not worth it.
Never mind.
Well,
Good luck, Indy. Good luck, kid.
Please. Please.
That's fine. I had some questions for Dranex anyway. So
look, Indy, just look. Uh, I'm gonna walk Indy to her dorm, and we're gonna talk on the way. It'll be fine. You'll see her tomorrow.
Okay, well, say hello to Hannah first. That's right, we were in there. We know her name.
oh yeah, we met her.
Met
To
who?
get cookies.
Yeah, Hannah. Indy's roommate. Do you not know your daughter's roommate's name?
Oh yes.
Do you even know my name?
Who is anybody? She rips off her mask and it's J.K. Rowling.
Oh my god.
It's been me the whole time, kids.
The real villain.
That's right. Yeah, no,
Indy
she.
is hiding behind Trish.
Indy, she grabs you by your ear. Come here, you.
Oh no!
Wow.
Sorry, Andy.
Look,
Sorry.
you guys just stay out of trouble for the rest of the night at least. Tomorrow, I'm sure you'll have all new trouble to get into.
I have to light the school on fire.
Don't do
That
that.
was a joke.
Don't look. Don't do that.
If I light the school on fire, I lose the board.
And let's not forget it's also underwater. We're not working with SpongeBob rules.
Magic fire.
Oh yeah. And
How are we breathing then if there's no oxygen?
there's oxygen. I mean, I'm like,
It's a magic
Silly
thing.
goose.
you get out of here. I'm gonna.
Here.
Oh yeah, this is your. Yeah, she's like, all right, come on, Indy, come with me.
Indy hangs her head and kinda. Okay.
Yes.
See you tomorrow.
She is also going to. So she's going to walk out of the room with Indy. And sigh. Oh, Indy, what have you gotten yourself into?
I don't know.
I mean, this is your first year.
I don't know.
I mean, I know you. I know this isn't your fault. But like, look, I just don't want to see you get hurt. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and I just don't think. Look,
I mean, I didn't plan for my first class to have a dead guy in it.
no.
Like that wasn't.
I know. But listen, can you promise me that you will do your absolute best to not get into any more trouble and try and do your best to, I don't know, rein that one in. Yeah, Alf. That. Like she seems. Alf seems to like you.
Yeah, I mean, I've made friends already.
And that's great. You made friends faster than I did when I was here.
I'm not surprised.
Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here!
Sick burn.
Just, you guys are just walking to your dorm, and she's like, "Look, I don't know what tomorrow is going to entail. There's a lot of stuff happening. I just want you to be safe. You know?
Yeah, I know. I'll try.
Okay, it's just she just. Oh, your brother had it so easy with schooling. I mean, I just wish you could have had it as easy as he did.
I mean, I'm not. I know I'm not smart like Morgan.
Well, that's not what I
I'm
meant.
not. I. It doesn't. Things don't come like that for me.
Well, I'm not saying that you're not smart. You're absolutely just as smart as Morgan is. It's just Morgan is. I don't know. I don't know what Morgan is. Morgan just see the world seems to work for Morgan in a way it doesn't for normal people like us. And honestly, I I think you're going to do something incredible. But I just don't want to see you get hurt or fall in with the wrong crowd. You know?
Yeah. I know. But think about the wrong crowd. You never really know it's the wrong one until, you know.
Look, I just I just need you to be careful. Okay?
Okay.
Um I have to go talk to the headmaster. I
Hey, before you go, got a question right quick. I might need your advice on something.
of course.
Yeah. So yeah, my roommate kind of has a reputation now, and
He
it's
misplaceholder.
yeah.
Yes,
Miss
the name has made its way towards the faculty. Ass rip, is it?
Uh-huh.
She's like looking at you. Uh, That's that's an interesting nickname that she's earned.
She hasn't earned it.
Oh really?
No, yeah.
And how
That
did you
was
come upon this information?
um I think we know how.
I think we do too. And what do you plan to do about it, Indy?
I don't I don't know. I mean, I've made her cookies and tried to be nice because I do like her, but
But did you tell her that you were the one who made the whole school call her ass rip?
I didn't mean to, but no. I didn't anticipate anybody getting blamed.
I know, but that's. And I don't know how many times I've had to tell you this throughout your life that just because it seems fun to you, just because you're having a good time, just because it seems innocent, doesn't always mean that it can't hurt somebody.
Yeah.
And
I
I
see
mean,
that.
look, I'm just a mom. I'm just a mom. What do I know?
Yeah. Okay. I
Look,
guess I should
you look,
talk
do
to
the right thing. Look, I can't. I don't know what I would do in your situation. Look,
you. Probably wouldn't have done that in the first place, let's be honest.
no, no. I know of a Cade that may have.
You talking about Dad or Uncle Casey?
I
Because
think.
I feel like either of them would.
Yeah, I think so. They fed off of each other. Those two.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're so much like. I mean, look, you're so much like both of them actually. And I just think that, just, you know, she just looks at you like I am proud of you. I want you to know that.
hmm
You are going to
Thanks.
be a fantastic, just whatever you
Something.
want to be. Whatever that is. Just talk to Hannah and I wish I could tell you how she'd react, but I can't. But just be honest with her. Tell her it was an accident and offer to bake her even more cookies.
Okay.
And hope Trish doesn't steal them.
Yes. Look, if you want, I'll even give you Grandma's secret peanut butter recipe.
Oh, that one?
That's right.
I'm definitely gonna hold you to that one.
Look, if you do the right thing, I'll hand the recipe to you. I'm just gonna give it to you anyway, but I'll give it to you early. It's a tradition.
Okay, do it. Do it for the recipe. Gotcha.
That's right. I'm bribing you to do the right thing.
It's working.
It's the best parenting tool we have. Okay, you get some. Fuck, I just saw in the chat. Ass rip. Just. Yeah, well, look, I love you, Indy, and I look me in the eyes, Lizzie, and say it. Look me in the eyes and tell me you love me, Lizzie.
I love you too, Mom.
Now, was that supposed to be in character, or were you telling
Yeah,
me?
she broke the fourth wall. No, but she pulls you into a big hug.
Yeah, I hug back.
And don't go into strange magical doors.
Too late for that one, Mom.
I know. Oh, you're gonna get in so much trouble.
Would I be a Cade if I didn't?
You certainly wouldn't be. You'd be whatever the hell my family's maiden name is. Have you determined that, Lizzie?
I don't know.
Well,
I remember we said it at some point. We didn't say it out loud, but we were talking about it. Trying to remember where and when. But I know that Lizzie did say it at one
Celia
point.
Crumble Buns.
Crumble Buns!
Crumble Buns?
It was
I
some
remember
weird.
that name.
It was some weird thing like. Yeah,
It
let's
was
go with,
something
It
weird.
was something.
Yeah,
weird.
well, placeholder
Crumble
right now is
Bun, yeah.
Crumble Buns. Well, yeah.
We can't use
I'll find it
placeholder because
eventually.
we've already
Yeah.
used placeholder.
That's right. Well,
It
listen.
was also alliterative, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was-
I think so.
I like Crumble Buns. We'll go with Crumble Buns.
Cranston.
Cranston.
Weatherby.
Weather. Okay, that'll work too. That's not alliterative, though.
No.
Wait.
No, I asked what was Celia's maiden name, and you said Celia Weatherby, but we can change it.
So
Cranston. I
we're
like
going.
Cranston
We're going
better.
Cranston.
Cranston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cranston.
Celia Cranston.
Celia Cranston. Well, yeah, then you'd be a Cranston. Trust me, they're stuffy. You know, you've met them. You've met all.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Get to sleep, and I gotta go.
Yeah.
Try to. She looks to you. Unfuck this mess. And she leaves. That's right. Moms can cuss too.
No, they can't. Then they turn into dads.
And she walks down the hall. Did I just say that to my daughter?
Yeah, it's okay.
Indy's take away. It's okay to say fuck.
And then Celia's like, she's gonna think it's okay to say fuck. Hey, asshole! Stop what you're doing over there, please.
Please be in character.
Are the antibiotics really getting to you, Cody?
It's my cat. He's like, what are you doing, you ding
I
dong?
heard that.
Man, my cat
Character.
destroyed my leg, and I didn't even call her that.
Yeah, it feels like that was in character, Cody.
Oh,
Yeah,
Floof is an
felt
asshole.
so in character.
Hey, get off of these cords.
It just sounds like Creeder finding Alf roaming the halls.
Hey, asshole. Okay, listen. This cat is a dumb thing. My wife had to pull so we have this the syringe for my little fat baby boy for his ear infection that we squirt some stuff in his ear, and this guy found it somehow and had it halfway down his throat.
Nice.
Delicious.
He was just sucking it down like spaghetti. Hey, that is my cord to my headphones.
Eat it.
I'm gonna shoot this cat with this gun.
Ow! Ow!
Ooh, God!
I like
All
how
I
at
know
first
is that-
the gun didn't show up.
With
tell it was a
this
toy
gun,
He was just
With
like,
this
"I'm gonna
gun right
shoot this
here."
cat."
the one in my hand.
Amazing.
Oh, here it is. That's right.
I tell you, there was nothing funnier than when your cat turned off the computer. That shit was funny.
That
And
was
do you know which
hilarious.
cat it was?
Yeah.
Do you know which cat it was?
It was
That
a
That
girl.
one?
Apparently the asshole cat.
That
I
one.
wanna kill him,
Floof.
too.
The who has the
Asshole
looks of
kitty.
a model, right? He's a beautiful model baby. Gorgeous. Huge. But he's such a fucking asshole.
I'll
Beautiful
take your
asshole.
cat. You can give me your cat, and I would love him.
No,
I would
you
love
can.
him forever.
He's my baby. He's my very bad baby.
I would never call him an asshole.
Yeah, you would. He likes it. Don't you, baby? Yes, you do. He's looking at me like I want to.
Oh god.
Anyway.
Okay, so yeah.
Ow.
So yeah. What are the rest of you ding danguses? Well, actually, what's Moraine doing? Let's look into Moraine.
Moraine has found a shortcut to her mom's room.
Oh, I bet she did. She's using that door.
Oh hell yeah! But yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to talk to your mummy. Sorry.
Mommy.
I'm so sorry. I will never say that again. You're talking to your mother.
Yes, you
Yeah,
will.
don't say that like that.
Yes, you will.
Um,
Do we know you? Yes, you will.
I know. What is your goal? So your dad is gone. Your dad he's gone. He's got himself into some hot water because he knows this dead. The thing is, Moraine knows who this person is. Did Moraine tell everyone else?
Moraine probably forgot.
No, Moraine didn't tell.
She has a very pea brain sometimes when
There's a
it
lot.
comes to a lot of stress. And all the events happened today was a lot of stress for her.
It's a lot of stress for anybody.
Mhm.
And so you head back into your mother's room. She is poring over some books, as she likes to do. Very studious woman.
Hello, mother.
Oh, yes. You're back a little late. I was starting to worry. Oh,
Yeah, there was a lot of issues happening with Professor
Creeder?
Greeter.
Yes. Well.
Yes, he's just randomly spewing spells at students with no explanation and no just using his adult ability and act like it's okay for him to do it.
That's what I know of Livius. He's very entitled and very. Well, let me ask you a question, my daughter.
Yes.
Do you think he's involved in all of this?
No. No, I don't.
Yes. Yes, this is. Oh, and of course your father is into some taking care of some business. Hopefully he can get that wrapped up, because
I think he's just overthinking it.
yes.
And he thinks that the students are involved when it's not the students. It has to be another professor here. It has to be.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking as well.
And I know Indy's mom, Professor
Cade.
Cade is going to be here soon to talk to you.
Celia.
Because of the spells that they found in the secret door room.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah. Yeah. A group of us found a bunch of, well.
And you don't lead off with that one?
I was about to, but again, pea brain. But yeah, she found spells in the room where the doors lead to. And they were banned spells.
So it is true. She looks at you and she's like, interesting. Do you know how to work it?
I seen her working, so I try to study what she's done and like her movements and the way she did the spell. I mean, I can show you, and then you can try it, or we can try it together.
Let's hold off on that because if Professor Cade is gonna be here, and which means she'll be talking to Headmaster. Not just yet. Let's put a pin in this one. But yes, this is interesting. This is good. This is excellent.
Yeah, it'll probably save Dad from being falsely accused.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a relief here.
And apparently, there were footsteps and blood. So I'm not sure if that's. Maybe I misinterpreted that. I don't know. But she was asking to see shoes, so I'm not sure what that means.
Shoes?
Yes, shoes.
What does shoes have to do with all
I don't know. I don't wear shoes.
You don't wear shoes, and if you did, they'd be. I mean, they'd have to be custom made.
I know, so maybe there's a clue about shoes. I'm not sure.
Yes.
I mean, I could have stayed and asked, but I really need to see you anyway.
Well, I appreciate that. Give me 1 quick second, guys. I'll be right back.
Damn it, Cody.
Did you name your familiar's name?
It was any.
Any.
Like,
Annie.
you can really bet.
Any.
Yeah, that's right.
Such a good name.
I remember any Addie.
How long has it been since 5?
Um,
We're almost there. Okay.
I'm literally 1% from
Wow.
leveling. 1%.
Leveling in what?
I'm playing Talisman.
Oh.
1%. So mad. Talisman, fun sting name. Yay.
Oh, I have popcorn.
I don't. Oh, I have popcorn too.
But I ate a whole block of cheese before this, so.
We should
Not
have
a whole
had
block. I
one
ate
with the
half a
cheese.
block of cheese.
You're gonna go to bed. Well,
You
I
should have
will
had
probably go
cheesy
to the bathroom
popcorn,
later.
Barbie.
cheese.
I'm not putting
popcorn.
mozzarella on
Ooh, mozzarella.
popcorn.
Mozzarella popcorn sounds kind of good.
Yeah, I need to buy more
Mm,
cheese
yeah, it
tomorrow.
does.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Put some
You'd
like
have to get the
hot
have to get
fries,
the shit
Cheetos
right,
in there. Make some
Cheesy
elote
mozzarella
popcorns.
popcorn.
That sounds so good right now.
I
with
mean,
Parmesan.
if you got the proportions right, that'd actually be
Yeah, but I don't
pretty-
have like a place to actually cook it. I would have to stick it in the microwave and then the popcorn would get soggy.
Cheesy
Fair.
microwave popcorn.
Ooh.
Blocks of
Oh, that is a
cheesy
cute cat.
mozzarella.
Yes! The baby boy.
There he
Yes,
is.
The son.
Is that Samuel?
The child. He's
He's
crazy.
looking
Whoa!
like a ferret right now.
Whoa!
Cat just
Sorry.
made Cody disappear.
My son he's not feeling well. He can't catch a break.
Poor kid.
I know.
Tell him that I won't fight him today.
Like we're
I
good.
yeah. I told
I'll
him
fight him
like,
tomorrow.
he messaged me. He's like, he's coughing.
I swear,
I'm like,
Cody, whenever you pick up
buy
a cat like
medicine.
that, I'm waiting for like that American Dad episode where the cat scratches him, all on his face, and it's like, stupid jerk cat.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he would.
Chica.
He's going
That happens, I will
insane.
die laughing on stream.
He's going
Oh, yeah.
insane in a laundry
We need a
basket.
Oh
cat.
yeah,
Oh,
if that
well.
does happen, I'm dying. I'm laughing.
We're all
Yeah,
dying
it's
laughing
true.
on stream.
It's true.
Like,
It's true.
That's true.
So
So,
Cody, just
Hello,
get some
finale
peroxide.
episode.
You'll be all right.
where are we, Codithan?
Who just left roll 20?
Not me.
It's Jared.
Jared.
Little nerd.
Jared.
I'm watching. I'm watching you.
What are you holding,
Hey,
Jared?
Jared's on there. What are you talking about?
Jared, what are you holding?
And in fact, I'll even roll. See?
There you are.
Yeah, I see Jared next to you, Cody.
Yeah, well, it's because
Between you and Arby.
I
What?
see on roll 20.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
His shaggy head like disappeared from me. Anyway, so Maureen, it's, your mother, and she's like, let's let whatever happened tonight die down for a little bit, and then you and I, well,
Well, not me, you. Unless you want me to go with you to Professor whoever.
oh, they wouldn't allow you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Too questionable. I asked too many questions. I'm actually working on that, Mom. Like,
well, I
everybody
mean,
has it. Like, I've been actually pretty good. I haven't asked really many questions in front of Alf or Trish or Indy or anybody.
don't squash that. Don't squash that completely. Yeah,
sorry.
you listen. You're my daughter, and
I mean, the only thing I asked was how do men sleep.
what do you mean? And she like crosses. Like, what do you mean? How do men sleep?
Oh, see. Nothing, Mom. I mean, I was there, so
Look,
it wasn't like it was inappropriate.
Well, I mean, I knew I had to deal with stuff like this at some point, but like
I mean, Morgan's kind of cute.
Morgan,
I mean, no.
the golden child, the cave boy.
No, sorry.
Lorraine. Well,
He was cute, wearing this cute little hat, and his little PJs. I didn't know they wore that still. I mean, Dad doesn't wear it. I mean, yeah, he doesn't wear it.
oh no, he doesn't.
He wears his plaid flannel thing.
Every night. No, every night. The itchiest flannel. The itchiest flannel. Okay. Get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Have some onion. What do you eat?
Quiche or whatever it was.
Yeah, you eat something with onions.
it's
It
cobbler.
was cobbler. There we go.
Yeah, eat your. There's some onion cobbler over. Yeah. I got some.
Hey, whatever your garden makes is delicious, and right now it's your onions. I mean, I haven't really tasted anything else but the onions. That's weird.
Onions are good though. Mm-hmm. Look, just we'll see how this plays out. But for now, let's just play ball, right? Let's just let this one ride out.
Do you think Morgan would like freak out if I just like stare at him?
Yes, Moraine.
Oh,
yes,
would?
he
Okay.
would.
Okay.
Yeah. Look. I mean, look. Yeah. Look. This is a lot for a mother to deal with. Okay. Already thinking about boys, and you're only 3 years old.
Mentality of a teenager.
I know. Alright, well, listen. Tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen after all of this stuff you've told me.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Okay. Well, do you think I can stay here tonight, or do I have to actually go back to my room?
I think it's best to go. I go to your room. Go to your room!
Okay.
She's like, before I get the paddle!
Oh no, why?
Oh, she doesn't believe in paddling.
Yeah, because the paddle totally works on a rock.
Yeah.
Right?
What? You don't go outside and paddle rocks? I do.
That's
I
weird.
rocks.
Make me
Not
get
regularly.
the jackhammer again.
Yeah, don't get the jackhammer. Yeah. Don't make me get the heavy machinery auger.
No.
She just
The
comes
rocks
in.
over there.
Yeah, she just comes in with a fucking like.
I'm gonna put some coarse.
There's like a dust storm behind Maureen right now as she runs.
Oh, good. I love it.
Time out. It's just a big old rock tumbler.
And what about the rest of you? Are you guys like going your separate ways for the night, or are you gonna do something naughty?
Well, Dranex is going to most likely send his familiar to kind of, look, just kind of wander and bring back any information. And then, of course, he's going to go back and probably, you know, talk to his roommate and let him know, you know, to not be all overzealous and, stay chill.
Okay.
Now he did realize that Trish had something that wanted to talk to Drenix about.
Yeah, I think Trish will leave with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Trish and Dranex.
Bye, Trish. I'll see you tomorrow.
Morgan.
Yep.
I need to talk to you more.
Try to
Bye.
actually sleep tonight.
Yes,
What?
Morgan. Please sleep, Alf.
I'm gonna show up in your
Nerd.
room, Trish, and I'm gonna talk to you in your sleep, and you're gonna absorb all of it.
I mean, that'd be awesome.
So
But anyways,
what is Trish and Dranex doing? The unlikely duo. I
The
ship it.
unlikely built duo.
they're just walking down the hall.
Yep. All swole.
Pulling off the muscles.
Is
Flexing.
Dranex? What does Dranex look like again?
He's about 5'11", or about 5'11", 6 foot, about 205.
Ooh.
And he's pretty solid, but he tries to use charm to not have to deal with fighting, but at the same time he's ready to throw down when needed.
I see. He doesn't. He doesn't really want to go to violence, but he will.
Oh yeah,
And he's good at it.
especially if he sees like unnecessary bullying. Man, he will light people up. So
Excellent. So what are you two? What are you two knuckleheads doing?
So, Dranex, I have a question, if you don't mind.
yeah, sure.
This is, probably a sensitive subject, but like, do you want to talk about your world at all?
Uh, I mean, I could tell you about all the things I really liked about it, but I mean, I'm not sure exactly, you know, why and it happened the way it did, but it was a beautiful world. I mean, it was called Earth Eden, and we had very similar climate like here on your Earth, but it was more like purplish and golden hue and throughout the skies. We had 2 moons, and it was just you know always pleasant. Um, Unfortunately, certain things occurred, and I never really found out exactly because my parents were the scientists that kind of found it, but people weren't listening. They weren't listening to their doomsday clock, so to speak, and well, unfortunately, that planet perished, and my parents were able to get me out. But it was just wasn't enough energy to get the entire family out. So
So, how did you even get here?
it was the closest thing I could think of how to explain it is think of it like in your sci-fi movies, like a wormhole. It's something like that.
No way.
Yeah, and it makes you pretty nauseous,
Oh,
I
I
will
bet.
say.
Um, so like, you were there in the room when we found the body, right?
Oh yeah,
Did you saw the body?
I did.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's I guess after which I told my roommate that was complaining about basic shit. I was like, hey, have you ever heard millions of people die on a planet as you're leaving it? And he kind of shut up. Well, I mean, so I'm pretty desensitized to death.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Are you? I mean, probably not, but like, are you okay?
Uh, yes.
So, is your Earth still there? Can you go back, or are you stuck here?
I'm stuck here. I have now. I've heard rumors before I made it here that it's possible that others like me did, but I have no way of knowing.
Oh, so you like looking for him or something?
Not actively. I just kind of, you know, almost want to just leave that behind, if that makes sense.
So did you say your whole family's here?
No, just me.
Gosh, where do you where do you stay?
Pretty much at the school right now.
Well, I mean, just so you know, like I don't really go back to my family when school's over either. So if you need a place to stay, you can always hang out with me. I'm kind of on my own as well.
All right. Well, I'll definitely keep that in mind. You know, I have a feeling that my roommate is kind of a rich, spoiled brat, so maybe we'll have
The
some parties
worst.
over at his place.
Nice. Well, shoot me an invite when you do, okay?
Definitely will. Other than that, I mean, uh, what do you, what's your take on all this crap? It doesn't seem like they're trying hard enough to investigate this. You know, I keep hearing we're investigating. Let the authorities take care of it, but they seem to be dragging their ass.
I know. It feels like Alf's doing more than they are.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Alf,
send. Oh, go ahead.
Alf tends to do that, but you get used to it.
Yeah, I just don't like, necessarily doing too much, you know, over the top work. I do what needs to be done to get the job done, and so I just don't like to waste time.
Yeah, I think it's just more like thorough. That makes
Yeah,
sense. But
no,
no,
I get that.
I get what you're saying. I'm not all about that work either.
Uh, Another thing we can agree upon.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Hey, so I know, we're here and it's late and we need to go to bed. Did you make it on the Hydra Seek team?
I did.
Excellent. So I guess I'll be seeing you.
Yes, yes, you will.
Which
Can't wait.
position are you playing?
I am. Shit, what position am I playing? I don't even
Blocker, I
remember.
believe.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
blocker.
you are
blocker.
blocker because you blocked Indy at tryout,
Oh,
Okay.
that's
and I
right. That's
gassed
right.
you.
All right. Well,
Yep.
we may be having some run-ins on the Hydra Seek
Well, I look forward to it. That'll be a blast.
for sure.
And I won't hold it against you if you put me on my ass, and hopefully you don't do the same
Oh, I
if
will.
I put you on yours.
Best of luck.
Yeah. And as we're walking, I also mentioned it's like, hey, I'm gonna send my familiar to kind of look around and see if anything's going on after hours.
Oh, that's a good
So
idea. I I have trouble sleeping when Geraldo's not with me. I pretty much keep him with me all the time. He's my security blanket.
yeah, Annie is just crazy. He loves to snoop
Oh yeah, I
and
forgot his name's Ennie.
but he also likes to take things and bring them back to me. So
Adorable.
I
I
never
love that.
know what is coming back. So I have to be kind of concerned. I mean, last time was a janitor sandwich. So
A janitor sandwich.
yeah,
Oh, that's perfect.
he was pretty pissed.
That annoying janitor.
Yes.
Amazing. I love any.
So, but have a good night, and hey, hopefully we'll help them solve this mystery.
Yeah, you too. Try and get some sleep.
All right, will do. And
Yep.
Dranex takes off to his room and greets his roommate, and he literally just darts off with his three tails and just.
Okay. Well, seems like things are winding down for the night.
Or are they?
What is Alf doing?
Okay, so since Trish isn't there, I don't know, it's a bouncing board as a friend. Which is a good idea, she should be responsible. Alf decides not to do this in the room, but Morgan can get some sleep. She knows she has a tendency to fall off the chair when she's trying to balance the chair on top of her bed so that she can adjust the wall. So she decides to go to one of the study rooms in the Aetherium dorms. And there's a lot of them. But so, hold on. Where is it? So she goes to one of these rooms and she sends Trivia off to make some tea. She doesn't like tea, but she needs the caffeine, and that's all that they have. So she goes to have some. She has Trivia go make some tea, and then she starts down the path of. She made a list of actionable items, and there are only some that can be done at this time of night, but she doesn't want them to be undone, so she's going to try to bump a few of them out and not go to sleep.
She's gonna be up all night just obsessing.
All night obsessing.
Good. Well,
it would have been nice to have a friend around, but it's okay.
Well, they were off kissing each other.
Out in the shed?
That's right. The shed exists. Canon.
The shed's real.
And then you see in the dark recesses of your dorm the light of a cigarette from a very crazy gnome. He's
been living inside the statue this entire time.
You staying up all night to make out with another teenager so I can blackmail you?
No, I don't do that.
Oh, that was in my head. Did I say that loud? And he runs away.
Where did you get off?
That's right. You thought I was gone, but I'm here. I have nowhere else to go.
Get a job.
For anyone who missed, Smagrid was the former groundskeeper in 1993 who blackmailed teenagers who made out.
Mm-hmm. Or ate candy canes in the shed.
Yeah,
or both.
Or both.
At the same time.
Or both.
Okay.
Casey did both. That's why they called him Candy Cane.
Yeah, they called him
while eating
Candy Cane.
Yeah, they called him Candy Cane because he would eat candy canes in the makeup.
Yeah. Candy cane.
All right.
And Gwen would watch.
It was all for science.
It's all for science.
I don't think that's true.
she asked first.
Yeah. Hey, Gwen Krantz, feminist Hydro-Seek legend.
Gwen Krantz, feminist icon.
Hydro-Seek legend, and now the star of her own PS5 Hydro-Seek game in the Lake Wonder universe.
It's true.
It's true.
Also, she was also a professional skateboarder.
In the non-magical world.
The non-magical world.
Yeah.
Feminist icon Gwen Krantz.
That's right. Extreme sports enthusiast.
See, listen, yes. I thought it out, Jared. Jared, don't look at me like that. I thought it out.
Yeah, so she has her own...
She's the second career caster. She split her time between both worlds. It makes sense in my head.
Will it burn her? What
we're saying is Gwen has the Pro Hydro-Seek game in the Wizard world, and she's also a playable character in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yeah.
Got both. That's how you know you've made
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
3.
And now your honorary nieces
2.
all collect your skin. 2.
I mean,
2.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
That's
you?
what Cody said.
2 is good.
3 is better.
Are we having this? Are we doing this right now, Jared?
So can I do a thing?
I mean,
am I
we
allowed
can
to
do it. You're wrong.
Arby
It's
wants
done.
to do a thing. We'll discuss
I want
this
to do the
later.
thing.
Please go ahead.
I'm trying to think of
You disgust me.
realistically what she would be able to do. There are two things that she's thinking of doing. The first is finding Professor Villas. And obviously that would have to be done through magic since nobody knows where they are.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
I do.
I hope so. You're the one running this.
I'm the one with all the notes.
And none of the answers.
So I was
That's true.
thinking
Yeah,
that
that's true.
there might be a way to do this through some sort of divination.
Are you gonna Are you gonna scry? Is this what we're doing?
Scrying, yeah. Like I think maybe trying to like invoke the visions thing. You know.
You want? Gosh, you gotta do some crazy wild shit to invoke a vision from old Daddy GM here.
It's fine.
No, yeah, let's get some magic. All right, so you want to do some? Okay. You want to try to find Professor Rillis. Now,
I do.
We're going to make some divination rules.
Mm-hmm.
Now, divination, you're just a little baby student, right? You're not a baby. You're in third year, right?
Yeah. She's almost 17.
Yeah, almost 17. That's like basically a man.
Oh, the full-grown man.
Full-grown man.
Now she can kiss Smagger.
He's like, oh, I've been waiting my whole life for this.
So I can kiss a
one of them of age, 18 and above, only for old Smaggy, to kiss my gnomish lips.
Morgan could go kiss Smagger.
Okay. So we're doing magic here. So divination, scrying, what have you, works in a way that you have to be connected to a physical object of the person. You could do it without. You know Professor Rillis. Mm-hmm. You've interacted with Professor Rillis. But the difficulty would be insane.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think you can get anything of Professor Rillis, or anything that has been that is connected to Professor Rillis?
I do. I have keys to their classroom.
You do.
I could go in there.
I mean, just even the key might work, right?
This is my design.
Oh my god!
That was a reference to the one episode of Hannibal that I have seen.
Never seen it.
But reference.
Well, let's talk about difficulty. So you're trying to scry, right? We're gonna consult the difficulty check for magic. So
you don't want me to go through stealing something from the
You want to?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do it.
I think honestly, I'm not even gonna make you roll for it.
Cool.
You should be able to do that. Now, what that will do for your difficulty, we'll find out. So, the magnitude of effect is we're breaking the rules of reality here, right? I mean, I would say bending. It's a tough one. It straddles the line. So I'm going to say this is a 6, right? This, okay. I'm Big Daddy DM. I can do this. +6 so far. Area of effect. You're looking for a person. So that's 9? We're at 9. Duration of effect. This is going to take some time to do. Now that you have an object, right? It is. You'll be able to do this. Now, I know this is kind of a stretch of what this means. Duration effect is how long the spell lasts, but I'm saying how long it takes to cast.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So this, instead of taking an hour, this is going to take a few minutes. Right?
Okay.
So we're at 10. An experience with the spell. Now, what do you think your experience with the spell would be? This is pretty high-level shit.
Here's the thing. Alf hates divination. They hate it more than anything. So aside from the visions and the class that they're taking now, I don't think they've had a whole ton of experience with it aside from watching other people like her mother do it.
Okay, so I would say you've seen someone else do this.
Yeah.
Witnessed. So what are we at? 13?
Should be.
Okay, that seems about right. So the now what we're rolling for it.
Mm-hmm. Brains, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be brains. You are so this is brains.
Since it's 13, I can't do half. Aww.
What's that?
Got to Indy snuggling with Mr. from sleep. It's so cute.
Sweet baby.
Oh yeah, I'll roll.
Holy shit.
Hello, Cody.
Damn, Cody, you got.
I got. Did he get himself?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm gonna pet my sweet boy. This is
Fine.
This is.
You're talking about your cat, right?
My old
Your
man.
son.
My old man.
He's petting his
Oh,
asshole.
look at that.
Look at this healed boy. Look, he's healed.
Oh my god.
Oh man, he was so messed up.
I know, and his
before.
little feet's aren't wrapped, and he's doing so good. Oh, he wants to go away so bad.
They're rubbing down.
I know.
That is the face of someone who wants to end you.
Yeah. But I'm so happy he's healed, and
He's happy he's healed too, because now he can kill you.
how's he doing?
It's hard to look at his feet.
Well, we'll let him just chill for a bit. Yeah, well, I mean, we've been poking and prodding him for a couple of months now to fight this need to scratch, and we finally got it. He's finally doing great,
Aww.
and he's looking pretty good. So, anyway, you rolled a 14.
I did roll a 14.
So I could have made it. It was almost 15, RP. It was almost 15.
And then I would have spent my token.
That would have been fine.
I want to do this thing.
Roblox gun.
Fine.
Okay.
Go ahead, kill me.
Yeah, you.
Me.
Not Alf.
Life.
Me. Recast Alf.
I'll be Alf and Indy.
Give her a quotient.
A
Double
quotient.
T.
So
Am I the only
you're.
one who uses that turn of phrase? Getting a quotient.
Well, I mean,
I know what it means, but I've never used it.
yeah, you were there.
thought it
You were
was your thing.
there for the quotient.
What does
I
that
was.
mean?
I was
I
the
just thought it was-
quotient.
I thought it was
when-
Arby's term, so I didn't.
It's not a big term. It's when the character gets recast.
And it's an obvious difference.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't even try. Like, it's
Mid-season, mid-episode.
mid-season, mid-episode.
That's
just
right.
100%
For some
different.
reason, they're into clowns now. Like we said that Darius got a quotient during the Future Uncertain finale.
Give me
He
a
did,
second, guys. I
because-
gotta go see what my stupid little boy cat is doing.
He did because Cody took him over.
Hey.
We could have quotient Al. It's fine.
That makes sense.
Now she wears she wears a different color sweater. That's one of the differences.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No. No.
Well, here we are.
You're dumb.
I'm hoping that Indy actually finds something. That'll be really cool.
Yeah.
What is Indy's favorite food?
Sorry, guys.
Indy or Indy?
Yeah,
That's not
And-
confusing.
Indy.
Which one? Deer and
Indy.
It's Indy. Indy.
With the
Indy.
D.
Indy.
Girl or the aminal?
Indy.
Girl.
Indy. It's Indy. What?
What is Indy's favorite food?
Nice
Basically, everybody knows what Marines know.
Onion cobbler.
onion cobbler.
God, that just sounds so bad.
Now, I wonder if Marine would like French onion soup. I like a good French onion.
Try it.
You know what? Indy likes key lime pie. That's her favorite food.
Aww,
Aw. She's so sweet.
she's so sweet.
But so, what's not sweet is you rolled a
And
14.
Floridian.
Yeah, you rolled a 14.
God dang it.
So you want to find Professor Rillis.
I do. Take me to Professor Willis, Cody.
Professor Stinky Bones Willis.
And then I do have a second thing I want to do once this is over.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. You're not gonna stop me.
You wanted... I could stop you if I want to.
You could, but you're not going to.
I'm just looking up my notes here to make sure.
Woo.
Okay. Oh gosh. And Professor Rillis, charms teacher. So you are sucked into vision. You have. I put it. So you have. Entered into this state, right? All of a sudden, you are looking at Professor Rillis. Now Professor Rillis would be the under the fucking, what's the term?
Under upper?
Yeah, under upper charms teacher. And Professor, you know that Professor Rillis is they wear bright robes, and and you see that they're wearing what you would have assumed they would probably be wearing on like the first day of class, right? In fact, this seems like they always go all out for first day of the school year. And you see that they're wearing something very similar to like what you would expect for Professor Rillis. Flashy, right? Flowers everywhere. And the next thing you notice about Professor Rillis is that they are tied up.
What?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes, Professor Rillis is tied up. You see Professor Rillis. They look they look beat up, tied up, and well, you can't really quite make out where they are. Because, but yeah, it's really dark where they are. And like there's just a little bit of like light near them, but like the background is pretty obscured. But you can tell that Professor Rillis is alive.
Okay. Do I get anything else or no?
That's all you're gonna get. You asked to be shown Professor Rillis.
Oh, you piece of shit.
I am a piece of shit.
Can I like try a brains roll to see if there's anything I can pick out around them or no?
I'm not gonna let you this time.
Cody.
Yeah. I'll give you one chance.
Okay, thank you. Difficulty?
Difficulty is going to be a 13.
Okay. No, okay.
Okay.
I'll take the failure.
Okay, some more tokens for you. And you come back to your senses.
Yeah. So, they put away the supplies that they used to do this, just sort of shove it in the corner of the room, not even thinking much about it, because it's on to the next order of business, and then it'll probably be over.
Cool.
Alf wants to find Cletus.
You want to find what?
Cletus. I'm assuming that he's in the infirmary.
Yeah, Cletus is in the infirmary.
I want to visit him.
Oh, you want to visit Cletus?
Yeah, I want to visit Cletus. I know it's the middle of the night. I don't care. I want to visit Cletus. You think Alf's thinking rationally? No.
Oh, well, I mean,
Thus
so
begins the unhinging.
you go to the medical ward, and you're met by a nurse who's on night rotation.
And it's not Pablo Giselle. He's dead.
Yeah. Nope.
I killed him. Me, Arby. That's not true. I'm just saying shit.
It is Pablo.
It's Pablo Giselle.
Yeah, but old Pablo Giselle.
Yay.
That's right.
30 years older than the last time we saw
That's
him.
right. Getting close to retirement age, but Pablo Giselle is there. They are there. They see you and they look at you. Yes.
Hi.
Shouldn't you be in your dorm, miss?
I need to. It's important that I need to see Cletus. I need to make sure that he's okay.
He
He's one of my tutees, and he got hurt on during the time that we were supposed to be. And can I see him? It's hard to explain because the bathwords aren't going, and it's pretty late. And I did just chug a bunch of tea on the way here, and I really don't like tea. It makes my mouth tingle.
Miss. He's sleeping.
Can I just see him, please?
If you promise to just, I will. Look, I will let you look at him, but you can't mess with him. He's sleeping. Okay, he's been through a lot.
But what if he isn't sleeping? What then?
He's definitely sleeping.
I'm not going to do anything. I need to see him, and I need to make sure he's okay. Because
what is this all about? I mean, okay, yes, you must be Alf, the one that was with him.
Yeah, Trish isn't here. She had to go.
Yes.
Somewhere, I think. I don't know.
Yes, I've been around a long time, and I've seen a lot of things in this school. This is an interesting one.
There's a forbidden domination spell.
Yes, well, that's not your concern. Now,
It is my concern because I know how to get. No, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Okay. Look, you can check on him.
Thank you. Do you know how his leg got hurt?
No, I'm not too sure.
Has he said anything?
He hasn't said much, no.
About who did this to him?
No, we're not allowing him to be interrogated just yet.
It's not an interrogation if he just says it.
Well, now, miss.
Well, please don't call me this.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you that we take the safety of our patients very seriously here. Just because we're not a full-blown hospital or, a fancy medical wizard school like I went to, we are still in charge of all of your safety when you're in our care. And we're not going to just let these...
I'm not trying to do anything, I'm just trying to see him.
Okay, well, you can see him, but no one is... we have not let anyone to talk to him. And you're lucky I'm letting you look at him. Now, come this way and be quiet. There's other students here who are also recovering.
From what?
Oh, there was a nasty hydro-seek incident.
Oh.
Yeah, some, so how some of these upperclassmen here, they get pretty crazy trying to get into hydro-seek mode.
Yeah.
Every year.
They keep trying to do stunts, then rapid at stunts.
Yeah. One knocked his eyeball out of his socket.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If you can believe it. It was just hanging out. Yeah, no, we fixed him up. Don't worry. Oh. But we like to keep him overnight. But I don't know why you just seem so trustworthy. But yeah, he's through the door.
It's weird because nobody trusts me ever.
Oh.
Except my dad.
That's good. And she then Pablo Giselle, the old nurse, uh, opens the door, and you see like the room that these kids are like resting in, and he's like, yes, he's right there because you can see he's sleeping. He's okay. He'll be fine. He just needs a rest, and then you can speak to him. You can even.
Can I come back
Yes, you
tomorrow?
can come back tomorrow.
Okay.
But
Okay. Goodbye. And then
okay.
she literally runs away.
Oh, these kids are getting stranger every year.
And then she doesn't go to bed.
Of course not. She obsesses.
She obsesses, and that's it. That's all.
And she obsesses so much, and then the light pokes through the next morning, and um, you all, well, the ones who went to sleep, wake up the next morning. I assume you meet down in the dining area for breakfast?
Maybe.
No?
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
I hope to find out if as soon as I wake up, if my familiar any has any news for me.
Oh yes, if any has any news for you.
Like, does he either repeat, a few words or bring anything back?
Well, let's see how well any did.
Okay.
Um,
What do you want me to roll? Or are you going to roll something?
oh, I want you to roll. I like that. So any is sneaking around trying to stuff and not get distracted.
Yeah.
So I believe this is going to be. What did we say it was before? I think this might be. Uh, um, try nailing down what skill to roll sometimes.
I know.
Is let's see.
What do you think? What do you think? Charm? Or, well, no, that's only if it was trying to make someone.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say brains.
Okay.
Yeah, difficulty for is just a 10, because I mean it's gonna be tough for them to avoid distractions.
Oh, yeah. Which, yeah, this is not going to work out. See, it's my lowest thing.
Well, ooh,
Hmm.
Wow.
That's pretty close. I mean, do you have any adversity tokens you want to spend?
I do have 3 for starting,
Do you want
which will
to
take me to 10.
do you want to spend all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you spend your adversity tokens, and you do get your so Annie comes back, and Annie crawls up onto your shoulder, and as he does, um, he looks around, and he repeats into your ear. Creator did it.
All right. It's like, you're a good boy. And I give him a little snack.
What is he again?
Yep. He's a
Mongoose.
mongoose.
A
With
mongoose.
3 tails.
Three-tailed mongoose.
A mongoose with 3 tails and red eyes.
Red eyes, yeah. He looks around.
And repeats like a parrot.
Yeah. He just repeats that over to you. Oh, I forget. Yeah, he repeats that over to you. Just that creature. Well, he says. Well, he has variances of it. He says creature did it. Creature must have done it. And Yeah, that's kind of like what he's saying to you.
All right. Now the fun part's going to be maybe figuring out who said that. So interesting. All right. Well, he's on my shoulder and we're heading to breakfast.
Okay. Um, and you guys are all just kind of like eating your breakfast, trying to figure out your days.
Andy was gonna meet with Hannah first,
Oh,
but
you wanna meet with Hannah?
yeah, and sort of walk her to the breakfast hall like they do every morning, but she's been thinking about what her mom told her
Mm-hmm.
and hates it, but I think she hates that she's ruining Hannah's reputation more.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, so you're walking Hannah down to the breakfast, and she's like, oh, I'm so ready for the day. Uh, uh, you excited for today?
Uh
Yeah.
I mean it's another day, but I kind of want to um talk to you about something.
She's like, uh, what's up?
Yeah, it's um well,
Mm-hmm.
remember how I said, I know it wasn't you who's been, you know, ass rip.
She's like, wait, do you know who it is?
Um yeah.
Who? Please, you gotta tell me. I just wanna get rid of this name.
And and I want to help you get rid of it because Hannah is it's my fault.
What do you mean it's your fault? What does this?
I
What do you mean?
I I I did it. That's what I mean.
Wait, you did it?
I
You played
didn't want
prank on me?
No, I did it wasn't supposed to be on you. Nobody was supposed to get blamed. That's just what happened and yeah.
Um, she's like, I most certainly did not deal it. She channels. She hears your comment, Arby, and she shakes her fist at you.
It's me, God too.
Oh yeah, the sequel.
Oh
The sequel to
no.
God.
God too. Um, she looks at you, Indy, and she's like, but wait, but like both times?
Okay, the first time I thought it'd be funny to just, gas the crowd and I didn't realize somebody was gonna get pinned for it. And the second time was getting good recruiter, and that was kind of funny. But I'm anyway. I'm sorry. I
Well, this is gonna be a charm roll.
okay. I have plenty of tokens, so
Okay, so
difficulty on this.
we're gonna say this is a 9.
Damn
She's
it. Okay.
uh, she looks at you and she's just like, well, she doesn't know how she's gonna react yet.
I don't have enough to bring that up to it.
If somebody were to give you some tokens to help you meet it, how
I
many do you
mean,
need?
I mean, I don't know if anybody else is here to help, but
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
would
Yeah.
only need one, but I don't
Oh
think
yeah.
anybody's here.
You're in the hallway on the way there, aren't you?
Yeah, you're on your
Yeah.
own here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
wanted to make it a lot. I mean, because this is.
Yeah, my charm is a 12, but
Sweet darling.
Let's see. Do I have anything? Damn. Nope. That doesn't
I mean,
help at all.
yeah, because I knew
I
you.
was looking at innocence, but it specifies adult. So damn it.
I mean, you had every ability to pass this one.
Yeah.
You just failed.
You rolled a 3.
Yep.
She looks at you, and you just see tears just start streaming down her face. It's like, do you have any idea how long this is gonna follow me, Indy? Did you even stop to think for a second what kind of pranks could affect people? And you think that if you just tell me, it'll be okay?
Okay. I know what I need to do. Just go back to the room.
She just
Trust me, do not go to the dining hall. I've got a plan.
She looks at you. She's like, what do you mean? What do you
Don't worry about it. Just I've got this.
She just looks at you. She's like, She just runs off. She's like, I can't even.
Thank you to the DAT network for rating with the party of 32.
Oh, dragons and things. My goodness, they make an appearance on Roll the Roll again. Thank you guys. We love you guys. You're the best.
You joined just in time for an ass rip.
We love you platonically, maybe romantically.
Also, I am going to demand to see some feet. Quick succession.
And I'm not on my work computer tonight. I can Google orc feet all I want.
No, do not.
Thanks.
Google.
That's right. I got the cameras tonight, baby.
Google work feet for us, Cody.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, ow.
I will go on incognito if I want to look at that.
Maybe I'll just pull it up for you.
I mean, you can look at it all you want. I don't judge.
All I want.
So what do you got in mind there, Lizzie?
Okay, so this is Indy's plan, and none of you are. Well, yeah, maybe you can stop me. I don't know, but what Indy's gonna do? Indy is gonna march to the dining hall. Gonna basically stand right in the middle of the dining hall, and just as loud and blatantly as she can, just let one rip.
Oh,
Sweet Indy.
I'm ass rip now. That's the plan. Just I'm gonna do it.
okay.
Dranex is definitely, he's already in there, him and his roommate, and they're sitting there eating.
Before that, I was trying to have a hush conversation with Trish and Jarnax. I'm like trying to talk to him like quietly.
What are you trying to talk to him about?
Doesn't matter because the echo happens.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter anymore. I was about to say something and then.
I mean, you can.
All right, yeah.
Has to make it to the dining hall.
Are you trying to magically enhance this?
You know what? Yeah, let's magically amplify this. Let's make it the loudest, nastiest fart.
Okay, this is going to be. I think this is going to be charm.
Okay, another charm.
Okay.
But magic.
Charm?
Yeah, charm magic. So.
A charm and a fart.
So this is a natural. Well, I mean, this could happen naturally. I think.
Yeah.
You could really just let one rip.
And I think the fact that she's using this growth strength probably should help.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a microphone right there too.
Yeah. So I think that's a +1.
Okay.
Area of effect. Massive. Big.
Dang, well, it's pretty big.
Yeah. Well, I'll be nice and say big.
Okay.
I'm instant. This is instant. I mean, unless you want it to go for a few minutes.
30 seconds. In a fart.
Can I do something evil?
Well, one second. Let me determine this.
After this.
Yeah. How long do you want? This is up to you.
But I think it's gonna be one of those that lasts like a couple of seconds, maybe. Like
Okay. Well, we'll
a
call
good
this.
5 seconds.
We'll call this instantaneous then.
Yeah.
So we got.
Got a good
We got
vibrato on it.
6, and then.
Oh my god.
No, you've mastered the spell. You know how to amplify your farts.
This is my.
This
my
is you.
special
This is
talent.
what you do.
I magically modify farts. That is my.
So
specialty.
all you have to do is beat a 6.
Oh, and it's charm. I'm halving that.
Yeah. So you have to, and everyone. This is
Right.
the loudest. Your mother is. She's at the staff table.
And you all see Indy like walking through the center of the dining hall with purpose.
Oh yeah.
I mean, is it really Indy? Because Moraine is doing something mean.
What are you doing?
Oh, come on.
So,
But-
because Moraine just doesn't want Indy to have a center of the attention. Indy, I'm going to make everybody think Indy is her roommate.
Come on.
Illusion.
oh God! Please let me have this.
You will. I'm going to spell it.
I mean, this is charm.
Never mind. No, I don't want to roll then. It's fine.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. And all right. Well, then you have the the charm difficulty, and you let one rip, a huge one that is like super loud and percussive, and it bounces off the walls and it echoes, and it is absolutely grotesque and stinky, and your mother is shoveling eggs into her mouth as she makes eye contact with you as it happens, and you hear the dropping of her fork onto her plate, and she looks at you. You look at her, and the whole and like everyone just goes silent, and after like a few seconds, like the longest 5 seconds of your life, of this just fucking ass rip, it stops and there's silence.
Ass rip.
Password.
And then a bunch of like older students just start like yelling, "What the hell!" And they just start like screaming, and like a lot of people are gagging because it's been magically amplified, and your mother is just like she wipes her mouth first before she gets down, and then she gets down off of her chair, and she looks, and she's coming towards you. Headmaster McGruder is like pointing at you, like whoa, whoa. Everyone is losing their shit.
Except for Dranax, he's like, "All right, I'm done," and he just gives the rest of his food to just familiar.
Yeah, and he just
But he's like
gobbles
this
it up.
is like super chill, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the nastiest fart you've ever smelled. And yeah, so what is your goal here now?
Basically, my goal was to basically rip one worse than both of the ones Hannah allegedly did, and so that takes the heat off of her, and
Oh yeah, I think you have achieved this.
Yeah.
You see that like your mother just comes down,
Oh shit.
and she looks to the headmaster, and she shakes her head. She like points at herself, like, "I got this."
Oh no.
Indy's having second thoughts now.
And she looks at you, and she like grabs your arm dramatically, and she pulls you out of the dining hall and pull around the corner, and like everyone is still freaking out and like ah. And then she rounds the corner and she looks at you and she's like, "You did what you had to do, daughter. You did what you had to do, but you know I have to punish you for this, right?"
Yeah, that's fair.
I did you talk to her? Did it not go well?
It did not. I told her and she started crying, so I sent her back to the room and told her not to come out because I was doing something.
And this was Plan B.
Yeah, this is Plan B.
It was disgusting. Your
I know.
your your uncle and father would be proud.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get so much detention for this.
Oh.
And you hear footsteps of Headmaster McGruder coming around the corner,
Okay.
and you and your mother's like switches like, and that was the worst thing I have ever seen you do, Indy. I can't believe you would disgrace me, the school, your house, the magical world, all of it. And
The Cade family name.
the Cade family name and the Crumble Buns.
That's not the
the
name.
the
Did you
Weatherbees.
just grab a
No,
random
Cranstons.
crumble?
The Cranstons.
The Cranstons.
Yeah.
He
It's
just
no
grabbed a
longer crumble
random.
anything.
Just grabbed a random crow name.
Yeah. And the Cranstons. You've disgraced us all. I can't believe you would do something like that. Like, I know you like pranks. And she turns to see Headmaster McGruder around the corner, and like you can hear his spurs. And he comes around, and he looks at you now, Miss Kate.
Yes.
What were you thinking? You have just ruined a lot of people's breakfasts, mine included.
It's I'm sorry. It's a gastrointestinal thing.
Gastrointestinal? You realize today was hash brown day?
Not anymore.
No, not any exactly. Not anymore. And your mother is right. You have just disgraced this entire school. It's so I can taste it. Look, I got a lot to deal with today, Miss Cade. I'm gonna leave your punishment up to your mother. So, but like, listen. That's nasty. You are a nasty child. It's like it was hash brown day.
Someone loves their hash browns.
I love my hash browns. But you don't understand.
I mean, at least it wasn't chocolate pudding day.
No, hash brown day, because they make the hash browns without a tater tots. That's the best way. He's like, I gotta leave before I say something terrible to your child. Celia. He rounds the corner. He's like, I can't believe it. Spurs. Clink, 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 clink.
Everybody was Spurs.
And your mother turns to you and is like, oh, God. Forgot it was hash brown day.
Yeah, that was poor planning on my part.
Well, I mean, you didn't know that Professor McGruder, like, lives for hash brown day?
Fair, but I didn't make the connection between that and hash browns at the time.
Oh, God. Look, you're gonna get detention for the next month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's that bad. It's that bad.
That's fair.
And you're gonna have to make a written apology to Headmaster McGruder.
Okay.
And
And
you're you might be off hydroseek.
Ah,
We'll see. We'll see. Headmaster might calm down a bit after the letter, but you better look. Do you know how to make hash? Did I teach you how to make hash browns?
uh, no, but you taught me a potato casserole thing.
Oh, hot dish.
Yeah.
Oh, I teach a hot dish. That might work.
Uh-huh.
It's so crazy. It just might work. Okay, look, you. But you got some making up to do. That was. Ooh, good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. And hey, now I can keep Trish company in detention Saturday, so it's not all
oh
bad.
yeah, that's right. You you realize you're not gonna live this one down pretty much the entirety of your schooling.
Well, I mean, considering how I made the Hydro-Seek team in the first place, I think that's fair.
Yeah. Well. Uh, um. Look, probably best not to go into the dining hall if you were going to think about eating. I think breakfast might be over.
I mean, I'm not hungry anyway.
No,
but...
neither am I. Neither am I. And we're gonna cut away to, you want to? What do you want? What do you want to do here, Arby?
I want to continue Elf's unhinging. I'm not sure how to do this, so I'm just gonna go with it. So eating breakfast, not doing well, trying to explain to Trish what happened last night, but also failing because the words aren't coming out correctly. And then what happens with Indy happens. Obviously, commotion breaks out. People are going crazy. And in that, Alf decides that she needs to see everybody's shoes right now.
You're gonna try to look at everyone's feet.
Yeah, I will get up on the table and yell, but I need to see their feet. I will do it.
I mean, that's what you're probably gonna have to do.
All right. So the way that it goes is like, yeah, and then so I was thinking about the feet, the shoes. There's a specific pair of shoes. The guy stepped on the hand, and that's the linchpin. Whoever has those shoes and knows about the door is the killer. So we need to find the shoes, Trish. And then she gets up and yells that she needs to see the shoes. I don't know what you want me to do here.
So you're yelling that you need to see everyone's feet.
I need to see everybody's feet right now.
Everyone looks to you, and and immediately, Livius Creeder, he looks at you, and he's just like,
show me your feet.
You look at Creeder comes up to your table. He's like, and
the shoes are the center of it. The shoes are important, and we need to find them. And this is how we do it. Everybody's here except for Professor Kate, and I already saw her shoes, and Hannah Placeholder and Sweet Andy.
Who's Sweet Andy?
Indy.
Oh, Sweet Indy. Sweet Andy!
I thought you said Andy too.
That's my brother. He's not sweet.
I don't care about your brother, Professor Creeder. I really don't.
Oh, my brother's a real asshole.
Show me your feet.
I mean, you look. He's like, I will humor you, Miss Armstrong. Okay, fine. I will humor you. Okay, but you need to get down there and stop shouting about people's feet. And he's like, he shows you his shoes. Look, yes, my shoes.
Are they the shoes?
They are not.
I need to see all of your shoes. You have more shoes.
I have.
Don't you?
I do, and they all look like this, Alf.
Trish, what do I do?
You get down from that table.
Alf. It's too early for this.
I need to see the feet. I need to see the feet.
And
you're yelling about shoes and feet, and I'm just laughing about that fart. and
I mean,
eating my
it's
hash
true.
browns.
It's true. It's true.
And at this moment,
Professor Creeder, I saw Professor Willis, and she is
Wait,
tied up.
what?
well, you don't get to finish that.
No, please do finish that.
Creeder looks to you, but at the moment, the doors to the dining room burst open,
Mm-hmm.
and you see the the same. God, what was her fucking name? The U.S. Secretary
Carmela de Ambrosia.
Carmela de Ambrosia.
Carmela de Ambrosia.
De Ambrosia. She is. She
Can I
is.
see her shoes?
Yeah, she's wearing sensible heels.
That's not the shoes.
Yeah, very sensible.
Okay.
She looks powerful. She bursts into the room with flanked by some wizards in like like uh, um, like robes that look very formal, and they are a deep red. And everyone would know these as they are basically uh, what am I trying to say? They're like basically like Homeland Security type people, but for magic. Uh, and she looks to. Headmaster Magruder comes up to her, and you see them talking, and she points to Creeder, and he looks at you, and he looks at over her, and he just starts running.
What?
And he just starts running, and these wizards in red robes that they chase after him. They're pulling out their wands.
You said Creeder, right?
Yeah.
We did it.
And um, you see him get tackled by these wizards after like getting a spell cast on him to like slow him down.
Trish jumps up and starts cheering. It's like egging him on, like, yeah, get him, get him.
And he's like, what is this? I didn't do anything. He's just like, you see like fear in his eyes.
Can I get down off the table and like try to talk to the Carmela de Ambrosia?
I mean, you can certainly try.
I'm gonna take Trish with me. You're coming with me, Trish.
If you didn't do it, why'd you run? Got him.
Trish!
Um,
It's a flawed method of reasoning.
I don't care.
Everybody's afraid of arrest, Trish.
you see that Creeder's being pulled up and like restrained. One wizard has cast like a spell that has like tied his arms behind his back. And Professor Magruder, he seems to be like, you can hear him now. He's just like, what is the meaning of this? I understand that you think that Creeder is your man, but like, you have just barged in. You've just barged into my school. This is not your school anymore, Carmela. I am in charge of the school, and you can't. There are processes you must follow. You can't just barge in here like you're some sort of Walker, Texas Ranger.
Who?
Yeah, who?
He did it. I'm sure he did.
I don't know if he did, though. He could have. He could have. But I think Um, fuck, I'm blanking. Sorry. I turned Canadian.
You know, I don't care if he did it. He deserves it.
I don't know. So, Miss Carmela Danbridge, I forgot what I'm supposed to call you. You're not the president. You're
U.S. Secretary of Magic.
yes,
But
Secretary D'Ambrosia. Um. So.
She looks to you and she's like, uh, well, both of them look to you, and you see the teachers are up and acting. They're trying to like get all you guys like out of.
Can I peep their shoes?
You can peep their shoes. I mean, you know, Professor McGruder. I mean, Headmaster McGruder is rocking his cowboy boots.
Yeah, I know that he always wears cowboy boots. That's why I put him on the rule out list.
He's wearing like a purple and black suit with some very expensive looking boots. And she's wearing her heels, of course. And
Secretary D'Ambrosia, I need to ask you a question. It's gonna sound insane.
She looks to you and she's like, "Sweetheart, now is not the time."
No, it is the time. It's always the time. Don't you see? It's all connected.
No, I don't have.
It is. And this is important. Do you know about the door?
Yes, we know all about the door.
Okay,
I wouldn't have been the headmaster of the school if I didn't know. She points to you, and she's just completely ignoring you, and she's like talking over you, and she looks at McGruder, and she's like, is this how you run your ship, Dallas? Is this how you do it? You need to get your students out of here, and you need to get them to their rooms.
I need to talk.
You look real pretty right now.
She like turns to you. She doesn't even dignify. She's not even looking at you.
I need to talk.
And she like storms out like, this is ridiculous. You're not running a great ship here, McGruder. And
Secretary D'Ambrosia, please, I need to talk to you.
She turns to you and she's like, you need to go back to your room as your professors are instructing you, as I am instructing you.
You think I listen to the government? I'm Floridian.
Well, you're not in Florida now. You're in Illinois.
Yeah, well, they don't like the government either. I need to talk to you.
And she
about
just
the thing.
she
it's about dragons. And shoes.
Alf saw Professor Rillis.
And Professor Rillis and a masked man. Hate that.
Professor Rillis.
Professor Rillis. I saw him tied up.
And where? Where did you? If you saw the missing professor, where?
I couldn't figure it out.
She just shakes her head. She's like, I'm tired of all these students, and you see that these red robe like wizards, they bring Creeder to her, and she's like, she looks at him and like, take him. And she points.
Suspicious, but the shoes weren't his shoes. It can't be him because the shoes weren't his shoes.
He
has suspiciously tiny feet, and these feet were normal size.
He does have very suspiciously tiny feet.
Yeah,
baby feet.
I think he might be spy.
And she just completely ignores it. She walks off, and McGruder's like running after her.
I'm going to pursue her as well. You can't stop me.
One of the red-robed wizards might.
She told me to tell her about things, and she's not letting me tell her about things, and I have to tell her about them.
He looks at you like, Miss, you need to stop. You need to not approach the Secretary of Magic. This is official business.
She told me to. She told me to.
Well, she obviously isn't telling you to now.
Whoa, this government sucks. Oh, wow.
And that's where we're going to leave.
Is that what anger feels like? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That's where we're going to leave it for tonight.
All right.
I am so sorry.
Yeah. No,
I am so sorry.
So one thing I will say is I will be looking for Krieger. Just know that.
Excellent.
you're going to be looking for him?
Yeah, observing, watching, snooping.
Snooping. Yeah, so Creeder was hauled away. It seems like they think that he's done it. And now it just seems to be that this plot thickens. And that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight, and we will reconvene next weekend. Is everyone good? Is your basement issue, Jared?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? Okay, cool. What's happening on Monday, James?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing scheduled.
No
yet.
Dampiers or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Thursdays.
Thursday's Outlaws. Come watch Outlaws.
Yeah.
Hey, Cody, what about Saturday? You completely skipped a day.
Oh yeah, Saturday, tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I believe it's going to be Strength of Thousands. I'm not 100% sure. I got a busy day tomorrow, so we'll see. I will keep everyone updated. Meeting my dad for the first time, so
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kissing on
Understood.
the lips.
right on his lips.
Right on the lips.
And yeah, Darkened States, man, you gotta check it out. I hear about it all the time.
Kids, they're on bikes.
They're on bikes.
They are on bikes. They are. You don't get to say they're not on bikes anymore. They're on bikes.
Yeah.
They're on bikes.
They're on bikes.
They're on bikes.
Yeah, and so that's it for tonight, guys. We'll be back next Friday with more Aetherium. Lots happening. It's getting crazy. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. We will see you all next Friday.
Later.
Bye.